Hi, my name is Chris again. But you can see, I tried fixing my front clip to my iPod, but you can see if I don't have the front clip, it falls right out. But I try using crazy glue, and I try using hot glue. Those both did not damn work at all, but you know, I saw about before about the MacBooks and about all Macs and stuff, but you can see here is the 16 gigabyte hard drive in my iPod Touch. But I own two iPods. I have the iPod Nano and the iPod Touch. I love it, but sometimes I get frustrated with it and stuff. It freezes, it locks up, it does what it wants to do. I have to reboot it 1,000 times, like my PC over there. You can see it's hooked up to my TV over there, but I don't really care. I trade that piece of crap for a different computer. Dell sucks, but Apple's okay. Doesn't matter. It feels like you could buy a good computer and stuff like that. But do yourself a favor, don't spend $2,000 on a Mac computer, or even the same thing like a PC. Try to keep it as cheap or like under 600 or some sort like that. But that computer over there was over 1,000 because it had all the software and firmware put in it. But some days I like to turn around, get rid of this iPod, go with the iPod Touch 16 gig hard drive, and give this to one of my sisters or whatever, or sell it on eBay or something. But you no longer make the 16 gig, because I looked it up on the Apple Store. You only have the 8, 32, and 64 gigabyte iPod Touch. You no longer make this no more. But it's a lot of things Apple does, and you can have a little bit of problems with Apple and stuff like that. But like I do with this, I may have too much stuff on here, but it's a pretty good iPod, and I like it. But some days I like to. If anybody wants the iPod Touch 16 gig, give me a text or send me an email or some sort if anybody wants this iPod. But if not, that's okay. I could keep it. I could give it to my sisters or whatever. But and this is a crappiest case I ever bought. But the reason why I bought it, because you can see it has the little stand that sits up like this. It could lay down like that. But I dropped it a couple of times on the floor, and that's why it broke. But, okay, this is Chris, signing off. Bye.